Hello again and welcome back here. Alright, now in this video I want to download more 3D models using BlenderKit, and let's start with the plants. Just go to the search bar and let's search for plants. Hit enter, and don't forget the filter. Open the filter and choose free first. And here we have a lot of good stuff here we can download. For example, this one looks beautiful. We can use it and we can put it right here. Just click and drag and let's put it right here. Alright, the result looks cool. Let's see if there's any overlapping happen with the wall. Alright, very cool. And maybe we can add another one next to it, or maybe we can move this just a little bit using this empty. Just to grab it and move it a bit right here. And maybe we can add another one. The scale looks okay, I guess. I will bring this one and put it right here. Just click and drag and let's put this one here. Maybe we can move it just a tiny bit. Or something like that. Alright. And we have one right there, and let's see if there is another type of plants. Maybe this one looks cool. Alright. Maybe I can use this. Click and drag and let's put it right here. Maybe we can scale it and make it big. Alright, as you can see here, the leaves goes inside the wall, so I will move this out, or maybe rotating this to the Z will solve the problem. I'm not so quite sure, but let's see. Alright, that's not going to work. So let's take this out and let's change the transform to global, because I forget to change it back to global. It's on local. Alright, and beside the sofa, I guess we should have one. And I think we can use this one right here. Alright. Alright, it's very, very, very big. Alright, let's see, where's the empty? Oh, that's weird. We don't have any empty right here, so what I'm going to do is I will select all the details, and as you can see, the ground is selected as well. I will deselect the ground, control, and create a selection like that, and just move it a bit so we can see if there are anything else moving with it. Alright, and now I will go to the local and scale it down a tiny bit, and what I want to do is I want to tab here and I want to select these edges, for example, and bring the 3D cursor over here so I can add an empty to control it. Tab out and let's hit Shift A and let's add empty. And now let's select everything, hold Shift, grab the empty, Control P, and choose Set Parent and keep Transform. Now we can control it from the empty. Alright, it seems like I have a problem with the images. I will fix that later. For now, let's focus on these parts. Let's put this one right here and scale it down, make it small a little bit. Even if this doesn't match the reference image, that's okay, it's not a problem. Alright, this one is beautiful. I guess we have one right here, as you can see. Maybe we can use this, I guess. Alright, let's bring this one here and let's see the result. We got the same problem here. I guess this one doesn't have an empty, or maybe this one right here. Yeah, it's right here. It's very small. Maybe we can go to the empty data and make this bigger so we can see it. And one more thing here, you can change this to, for example, circle or maybe cube if you like. So let's grab this and scale it, make it big. And this will be it. That's very cool. Let's see what else we can add here. All right. One more thing here I would like to add. Let's add a table. Let's search for a table and let's see what we will get here. All right, let's go to the next page. And this one looks cool. But let's see if there another design. All right, this one looks beautiful as well. Let's go to the next one. All right, this one beautiful as well. Maybe this one will work here. I will hit click and drag and let's put right here, and you can rotate the wheel of the mouse to rotate this. And let's put this, for example, right here. Let's see the result. All right, looks nice. I like it and I will keep it. It's not quite important to add something similar to what we have here in the image. It's okay to add something else. And in case you want to add some books, that's okay. For example, let's search for books. And maybe we can grab, yeah, these books and put them right here. And what else we can add? Maybe this one we can put right here as well. Very nice. If you want to add plants here, let's search for plants. And let's try to find something cool and small. I don't know if this will work, but let's try it. Let's put it right here. Yeah, it's very cool. I like it. And here as well, let's add some plants like, I don't know. Let's see which one of these options we can choose. Maybe we can add this one. Looks nice. I like it. All right. And maybe we can add one next to it. All right. Maybe this one, we can choose it. And maybe scale it a little bit, make it big. All right, looks beautiful. All right, what else we can add here? Maybe a light. Let's see what's gonna happen if we search for lights. I'm not so quite sure if we can find something similar to what we have right here. All right, let's keep searching for something suitable. Alright, I found this one right here. I think it will work. I will grab it and put it right here. Maybe here. And what else we can do? Maybe we can add another one. Right. I can't select this again. I don't know why, but what you can do, you can copy this one. Just select the empty that controls this unit, and then hit Shift with G to select the group, and then choose children to select this, and then you can hit Shift D to take a copy and put this one right here. All right, in case if you don't like this, in case you want to grab the empty as well, it's very simple to choose. Just select it and then hit Shift D, take a copy, and let's put this one here. I guess we can scale it a bit and make it taller. That's okay. It looks beautiful. And I guess you can hit S and Shift Z to cancel the Z axis and scale it and make it thinner. That will work as well. And it seems like here as well we have some plants, but we will add it later. For now, let's try to search for a table again. As you can see, there are a lot of free 3D models here, and you can create a full scene using just the free models we got right here. Right, this option looks beautiful as well. We can use it, by the way. Actually, a lot of cool stuff we got here. Let's search for table sets. All right, this one looks cool, but maybe we can find something cooler. All right, it's called dining table. Let's search for dining table. All right, this one looks nice. This one as well. Let's see what else we got here. All right, let's go back because we got something nice here we can use. For example, this one, I guess we can use it. Click and drag and let's put this here. Well, it's small actually, but let's keep it as an option. I will take this out temporarily. Let's try to find something else. Right, maybe this one. Right, maybe this option will work here. This dining table looks nice, but I'm not so quite happy with the chairs. Maybe we can replace them. What I'm going to do is I will grab them like that and delete them all like this. Sorry. And I'm going to download this model. It's called Alta Dining Chair. You can search it. Just type the name here in the search bar and you will find it. Just click and drag, and let's put this one here. And we can duplicate this. Hit shift with G and then hit C, and then hold shift to grab the empty as well, and let's keep duplicating this object. For example, let's hit shift D to take one right there, and you can go to the object and mirror to the, I guess, to the Y. Yep, that's correct. And hit shift D to take another copy, hit shift Z to move this new copy on the X and Y, and let's put one right here. Hit R to the Z to rotate this 90 degree. And now we got one right here and one here as well. And shift D to have another one right here. And go to the object and then mirror this to the global X. And then hit shift D to have another copy right there. And yeah, now the result looks beautiful. G, shift C to move this here, for example. Very nice. Alright, let's see what else we can do. I think this, I'm not so quite sure if we can add a plants here because this area is small, so it's not going to work. I will leave it without any plants there. Maybe we can add one right here, and I think that's important. So let's search for another type of plants. Alright, if we didn't find what we want, I mean something similar to this one, we can copy one of these and use them. I'm not so quite sure if we can use this, but let's try to find something else. Alright, this one looks nice. I like this one. Let's put one right here and let's see the result. This one looks beautiful as well. But imagine if we grab this and if we scaled it a little bit and make it big like that. It will be cool, actually. And yeah, I think we can use this. Maybe that's too much. We can scale it down a little bit. Cool. Very nice. I think we just added the most important stuff here. Okay. Maybe next to the TV we can add small plants here according to this image. As you can see. But the TV here, it's big as compared with the reference image, and that's okay, by the way. Maybe we can add something small, maybe this one, for example. We can grab it like that and scale it, make it small like that, and that will work. Cool. Alright, maybe we can grab this plants. You can see the name if you want to search for it, and we can put it right here, and we can scale it down, make it small if this big.